Very small DPS there on the team.
Bring this one down. Accelerating. Getting help.
Looks like most of this team does not know how to evade. Jumping at the last moment. Oh. Alright, proper positioning, always at the hind of Gorseval here. I have taken barely almost 0 damage since we started. Oop. Next one is an evade. Alright, again positioning on the opposite side of the tank here, trying to push out the damage. Right now damage is averaging around 11,000 damage a second. Not too good, not too bad, it's just whatever. Turning off my fury. I'm gonna go position myself on the opposite side of Gorseval here. Oh, next one's an evade. There we go. Alright, pushing the DPS, trying to make sure that I put little pressure on the healer over there. Opposite side, behind Gorseval here, and an evade. Alright, average DPS right now on Revenant, it's around 12k. Okay. Hopping a heal for the team before going back to my sword axe. Okay, here we go. Following Gorseval, doing damage as much as I can for the team. The next one is an evade. Alright, DPS. He's at under 50% now, which my trait activates. Alright, but I am only doing about 10,000 damage a second here. That is with buffs. Here I go, about to jump off. And jumping off at the last moment. Making sure I do not lose a lot of DPS. Slam. Okay, I can land now. Positioning myself behind Gorseval, I'm doing 11,000 damage a second again, and he is under 50% HP. Okay. Evading. Alright, so far. Alright, 12,000, 13,000 damage a second now. 14. Okay, I still have my Scholar Rune buff. I am over 90% HP. There we go. Phase him. Proper positioning and proper Revenant gameplay. I am getting around pre 50% HP on Gorseval, about 10 to 11,000 damage a second under quickness. Post 50% when my Swift Termination trait takes effect, I am doing around 13,000 damage. So Revenant damage isn't too high on Gorseval per se, but it is a little higher on Belgardi and Sabbatha. Maybe an Ellie. I think Ellie damage would outDPS Revenant for the most part in this pre-boss with these numbers. Now to take note that this is full Zerker Ascended trinkets, and full Zerker and legendary weapons, all on, again, Zerker trait, Zerker lines, or Zerker stats. Okay, this team might kill Gorseval, depends. The burn phase is about a minute slower than my usual teams. 1 minute and 23 seconds, and we just finished killing the last charge soul. So we do not have time in this run to do a 4th updraft. I don't think so. Trying to break this guy out of this egg. Here we go. Alright. So I'm hopping as many CCs as I can. Healing the team with my staff 4 here before transitioning back to Gorseval. Next one is an evade. Oh, egg. Watching out for the eggs, trying not to lose DPS. Hugging Gorsable, and I don't think we're going to make it here. Going for the wall here. This team will not break it, and we are goners. The DPS of this team is horrendous. Overall, they do not have what it takes to kill this boss. 40 seconds on a timer with 25%, 20% left on HP of Gorsable. I will end the Revenant DPS test here. And that's about it. An average of around 15,000 DPS, I would say 50% or lower HP, and then prior to that, an average of around 10 to 12k DPS. That is hugging Gorsable, keeping Scholar Runes effect intact throughout mostly the whole fight. I did take, I think 2 swings or maybe some spirit damage at the end over there, but I did out heal it with Facet of Light. Popped out really quick and stood in the black and healed myself to full, and then continue on with the DPS. This is pretty much closest to almost perfect maintenance of DPS on a Revenant that I could possibly bring out for this run. I do not have, I think, full banner coverage, nor do I have, I think, full Grace of the Land coverage on this one. Neither do I have the Signet from the Druid on this active. But all I have right now is Superior Sigil of Force and Superior Sigil of Air to up my damage. I extract 1000 damage every 3 seconds from air. I am traded so that I do have 93% crit chance during this fight. Most of my crits, most of my attacks were crits, except for a couple glances, but you can't really help those. And that's about it. Hopefully this video helps a little bit with those of you who want to find out more about Rev DPS on Gorsable.